Hey everyone, happy Friday and happy Cinco de Mayo.
Happy National Cinco de Mayo Day.
Or Cinco de Meow if you're celebrating the Friends of Cat Shelter by purchasing one of their shirts. So we're not actually at the Cabo Wabo Cantina. I know it appears that we are. And I know you're probably surprised to find out that we're just in our den, but through the magic of the internet, it appears as though we are at the Cabo Wabo Cantina.
I wish we could get Sammy Hagar in here.
Really?
Well, sure. He seems like a hell of a fun guy.
We did go to the Cabo Wabo Cantina one time.
We did.
When we were on a cruise and we were with we met some people and we ended up hanging out with them for most of the time until they turned out to be
crazy weirdos.
Crazy weirdos. Okay. I was trying to think of a nice way to say that they were crazy weirdos, but
Yeah.
we did have some fun with them before we discovered that. And they wanted to go to the Cabo Wabo Cantina. And it was so we went there and then we went to like a local place, and the Cabo Wabo Cantina was, probably 4 times as expensive as the other place.
It was.
I wouldn't go back there, but here we are right now.
Yes, we are here right now.
Okay, so let's turn this off. And I wanted to talk about this article that I saw on CNN. It's about Cinco de Mayo and some questions that people are Googling about Cinco de Mayo. Things that people are wondering that you wonder why someone would wonder that. So let's see. These are some top questions that people asked on Google and other search engines. When is Cinco de Mayo? It's on the 5th of May.
That indicates a lack of understanding of any Spanish language at all.
Well, how about this one? What is Cinco de Mayo in Spanish?
Okay.
When is Cinco de Mayo celebrated in Mexico?
Take a wild stab.
When is Cinco de Mayo celebrated in the U.S.?
My goodness, people are searching this? No wonder we're in trouble.
Okay, so we're gonna move down here. Is Cinco de Mayo a holiday in Mexico? Well, a lot of people think that Cinco de Mayo is Mexican Independence Day, and it's not. It celebrates the Battle of Puebla, and I don't know where the heck did they? Oh, okay, Puebla. I'm sorry, Puebla, the town of Puebla. So this was when the people of Puebla fought off a French army that was much larger than their army. So I think...
But they were tired because they'd come all the way from France.
I'm not sure where they were originally stationed, but the people of Puebla celebrate Cinco de Mayo, but I think in general it's not a big Mexican holiday, and Americans tend to use it as an excuse to drink tequila and act foolish.
As we tend to do with a lot of different holidays in this country.
Drink tequila and act foolish?
Well, drink something and act foolish. I mean, that's...
So Randy's Donuts just opened up. We've got a new donut store in San Diego. And so this is an iconic LA donut place. And it seems like we're getting a few of them, but the first one just opened up.
My nose
so
is
we were
itchy.
watching Beverly Hills Cop 2 a couple weeks ago, and I think that we saw Randy's Donuts.
It shows up in movies all the time, but yeah, I believe it is in Beverly Hills Cop 1 or 2.
Don't do that.
Sorry. I'm sorry,
Gonna
folks.
get it together for Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
So where is this place located?
It's in Claremont, Mesa.
Yeah, that sounds right. There's a lot of words here, but
Murphy Canyon Road.
Murphy Canyon Road.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna make this bigger, and this is these
shop
folks
that
are gonna.
dates back decades. Randy's
I think
Donuts,
hopefully the
well
folks
known
can
in
hear
LA
this.
and has been featured
But there's
several film
closed
adaptations.
captioning. Well, I've got the desktop audio turned on, but I don't know.
pretty quiet
This
now.
week, and joining
There, it
us
turned it up.
Leo Temez. He's a franchisee of
I like his
Randy's
jacket.
Donuts. Are you
That's a sweatshirt.
excited about the opening?
I'm super excited. So thanks for
Those donuts look good.
Talk to me about
Donuts are
these donuts,
generally
because
good.
Some of these look. I like this one. My kids would love this big one.
You know, that's a very popular with kids.
I would like that one with the chocolate on it. Oh my gosh, a bunch of those look good.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah, they
making me
look
hungry.
good.
This one over here looks good. I don't know what it is, but it looks good.
I'm looking for an old-fashioned. I like old-fashioned.
They had one, I think right over here, they had an
yeah.
old-fashioned.
That's my favorite one. And I'm a simple kind of person, and the chocolate rings.
You can't go wrong, I think, with
This one, was that, what?
That's an apple fritter.
Yeah, I would have that apple
You know,
fritter. That
why
looks good.
Yeah, the old-fashioned, the glazed old-fashioned right behind it.
Let's go right now. Never mind
Forget
Friday
dinner.
chat.
My sister used to.
Okay, well, I don't think we need to watch the whole video, but I just
Probably
wanted to
not.
see some of the donuts, and they look good. So Randy's Donuts, go check it out. I'm
Introduce me to.
going to close this so we don't all hear. Okay. So I saw this story pop up, and I don't know what this publication is, City Journal, but this article is all about how great San Diego is for a variety of reasons.
Hard to argue.
Yeah. Golden San Diego, it retains the qualities that once made California the envy of the world. So this article just goes on and on about, so they're talking about the great views, ocean views, the beaches, Top Gun Maverick. Maverick's portrayal of San Diego as an optimistic beacon turns out to be surprisingly accurate. So they go on and on about that. Military presence, symbiotic relationship with armed forces, Qualcomm, magnet for venture capital, biotech, aviation hub, all kinds of other stuff. And let's see, there's Kevin Faulkner, our former mayor. Okay, let's see, housing costs we know. But anyway, it goes on and on about how great San Diego is. And again, I don't know who these folks are or why they wrote this, but I like it.
Well, I mean, mostly all true. I mean, it is a great place, and there's a lot of people that argue that it's getting worse or getting more crowded, and it is becoming more crowded as more people come here. However, there's only so crowded San Diego is going to get just because of the constraints of the geography of it, despite the fact that the city of San Diego would like to pack every square inch of it with high density housing. It's just not going to be feasible and sustainable. So I think San Diego is, it's grown. There's still some room to grow, but not a ton. And so, I mean, what you've got is what you've got, and it's a great place to live. It's a great place to work and raise children, and also a great place to vacation. And when you live here, it's easy to go on a quick San Diego staycation. I mean, you go, and the outdoor amenities.
Oh man, I know.
It's just it's
Mitch's Seafood.
Mitch's
That's my favorite restaurant, in case you didn't know.
Right.
Okay, so thank you, City Journal, whoever you are, for writing this glowing fluff piece on America's finest city.
Yes.
Okay, so moving on, Cask and Coast Bourbon has won a gold award at the World Spirits Competition.
Yeah, I saw this.
And we have a bottle of Cask and Coast Bourbon on our whiskey cart
Sorry.
that our friend Mark Kersey, former Councilman Kersey, sent us. It's his whiskey brand that he and another friend have put together, and it seems like it's doing really well. They've got it in a lot of restaurants, a lot of liquor stores, and now it's won this award. So
It's quite good.
Yeah, it is good. Congratulations, Mark Kersey and the other folks at Cask and Coast for winning a prestigious bourbon award.
Indeed.
Yes. Okay, so here's something about a San Diego business that isn't quite as successful. Jenny Craig is closing, all of their physical stores. I didn't realize they were Carlsbad based, but they are. So it sounds like they're moving online, but I don't know. It kind of sounds like they're just.
Yeah, I mean, Jenny Craig, is that it's Weight Watchers is the other one, right?
Yeah, and there used to be another one, but I couldn't remember the name of it. I was trying to Google it.
Oh, there goes the rice maker.
Oh yeah, our rice is done.
It's gonna beep for a minute.
So what are we having? Oh, that is annoying.
We're having Cinco de Mayo stir fry.
Cinco de Mayo stir fry.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, folks.
It's gonna keep going for longer. Offers meal plans, food delivery. I mean, why do they need physical locations? Oh, because they were the ones that would have like the in-person weigh-ins and stuff.
I think Weight Watchers did that too, but I don't know. I guess it's all online now. Anyway, I looked up on YouTube a vintage Jenny Craig commercial, and this is, it doesn't say here, but I think it's from 1992. All right, so let's watch this, and I think you'll be able to hear the noise.
Kirstie
Jenny
Alley.
Craig, please.
Oops. Oh, wait, sorry.
1-800 Jenny. Jenny Craig, please. This is Kirstie Alley. It's in regards to me being fat. Can you hold on a second?
Aye.
She said fat,
You're
not
chubby
fat.
too.
I don't know.
Let's lose weight together. Really young
That's not
and make it
nice.
easy for chicken fettuccine. Call 1-800-JENNY-20 to lose all the weight.
Yeah, that's definitely a commercial from the 90s.
The cost of food. Jenny! Hey, listen, girl, I'm fat. Have you called Jenny yet?
Yikes.
Yikes. Anyway, yeah, I don't think they could put that on today. People wouldn't like that, but
No, there's a lot of different issues going on there.
yeah, but that's the way we used to do it.
Not to mention Kirstie Alley's dead, so
Oh, okay.
definitely couldn't make that commercial today.
All right, let's move on again.
Sorry.
So
It's not fun.
it seems like we're running out of things to do surveys about because San Diego has been ranked among the top 10 best cities for a good night's sleep.
Okay.
So U.S. News and World Report, that's a somewhat reputable survey company. We've all heard of them as opposed to like
Wallet
Slub
Hub.
Host or whatever they're called. Yeah. So let's see. San Diego and San Jose ranked 4th and 9th for the best places for a good night's sleep. Fresno and Long Beach were considered the worst places for sleep health.
Okay.
So Long Beach, I imagine it's bustling and busy and noisy. I don't know why Fresno would be bad for sleep health, but you grew up near Fresno, so do you have any ideas why that would be so bad?
I probably shouldn't make too many comments about it.
Oh, okay. Well,
Because I mean, they say if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all.
would you agree that that's likely not a good place to get a good night's sleep?
I wouldn't want to sleep.
Okay. So they're looking at noise pollution, light pollution, air pollution, physical activity, prevalence of short sleep duration. I don't know what that is.
Let's just put it this way: if I had to go to Fresno, I would not sleep, eat, or use the bathroom the entire time.
Well, let's not go there anytime soon then. All right. So this is not from San Diego, but this is in New Jersey.
I saw this somewhere.
Yeah, so
today.
I don't know what's going on here.
Somebody dumped a bunch of pasta on the side of the road.
Somebody dumped 500 pounds of cooked pasta by the New Jersey River Basin. It sounded like it was a mix of, what kind of pasta was it? It was, cooked spaghetti, elbow macaroni, and ziti. Dumped in
man.
mounds across a 25-foot area.
Boy, if we could have just gotten a big bucket of melted butter over there, that would have been...
I have a lot of questions about this too. Like, how would you even cook 500 pounds of pasta? How do you even, who has the capacity to do that?
It would have taken a long time.
Why can't I turn on these closed captions?
I don't know. Maybe there aren't any.
How can they not have closed captions?
I don't know.
Okay, well, maybe they'll start.
In New Jersey. Take a look at the
That's a lot of pasta.
pounds of pasta that was dumped in the woods in Old Bridge.
It doesn't look like very good pasta.
No.
Photos of the heaps of
Why would you carry it out there?
Is there sauce on it or it's just
It's
dry?
evidence of a larger issue of illegal dumping, clearly. This is in Old Bridge specifically, and a lack of bulk garbage pickup.
I'm not sure that really is cooked. That didn't really look like cooked pasta to me. Maybe it just was wet and got weathered, but
I don't know. It seems
know how
kind
official.
of silly.
Okay, so there's all kinds.
there's noodles and there's pasta. That's the same thing, right? Noodles and pasta?
Yes.
Problem, Bridge, because if someone can bring a whole truck of pasta, dump it, drive out, and nobody even knows it, yeah,
By the way, did you notice that it's not just dry pasta? Somebody cooked it.
right?
These people are as baffled as we are.
Okay.
Except they've had more plastic surgery.
Give us time. We'll come back next week. Okay, that's all of the notes and stuff I have. So let's put Cabo Wabo back on. You're disappointed I don't have more notes?
No, I'm not. I was just, well, it's too bad. It's too bad we don't have Sammy Hagar or Pitbull or somebody like that here to really pump up the crowd.
I'm sure Sammy Hagar and Pitbull would really enjoy, hanging out with us on a Friday night.
Pretty sure Sammy would. I think Sammy would like us.
Well, we had our friends Kurt and Fernando over last
Yes,
night.
we did.
And
That
yeah,
was
that
awesome.
was a good time.
Yeah, they're way better than having Sammy or
Oh
Pitbull.
yeah, I definitely would prefer Kurt and Fernando
Yeah.
over Sammy or any of those other.
I mean, Pitbull.
Well, okay, maybe not Pitbull. Sorry, Kurt and Fernando. Maybe if Pitbull
You know,
won.
if as long as we could bring Kurt and Fernando along while we had Pitbull here, that'd be okay.
I'm sure Pitbull would enjoy their company
He
too.
would. He's a positive young man with a great attitude. Pitbull.
Not as young as he used to be, but
No,
is.
he still looks good though. I saw him on Howard Stern this week, and because Howard's in Miami and Pitbull lives in Miami, just I like Pitbull.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think his name is Armando. I think that's his real
Okay,
name.
that's a good name.
Yep. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to add to that. And I'm sorry to the people of Fresno.
It's a lovely town.
Lovely city.
You can't sleep there because you're just so damned excited to be in Fresno.
Woohoo! Yeah, I can't sleep. Yep.
Okay. All right. Thank you for stopping by, everybody. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Happy weekend. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Adios.